When do you think you're gonna do your Bowie collection video?
I guess we could do it now. Do you want to say welcome to Captain Handlebar?
Welcome to Captain Handlebar.
And today's episode, my Bowie collection. So I got my little co-host here. He's going to give me a hand. So first on our list is from 1969, Space Oddity. This is the alternate US cover. It's a pretty good album.
Did you know that David Bowie started playing saxophone at the age of 13?
I thought it was 12.
12. No, yes, 12.
Yeah, 12? Okay. Hey,
12. 13, what? 13, so
who cares? So what? Okay, so the next album is 1970. Actually, this one was a 72 issue, US release, The Man Who Sold the World. It listed as 105 on the Billboard's top 200s. I got this album. This is like the alternate cover from Britain or whatever. It was reissued in the States, and my other son got this for me for Father's Day this last year. It's remastered heavyweight 180 gram vinyl. Still haven't opened it. Probably won't. Guacamole go. Guacamole go.
You just go, Dad.
Next album, 1971's Hunky Dory. Changes is on this, and so is Life on Mars. It was number 66 on the Billboard Top 100, or Changes was number 66 on Billboard's Top 100. I got this at a thrift store for 50 cents when I was 21-ish, something like that.
So, David Bowie was born as David Robert Jones.
Why did he change his name? Because there was a monkey, the Monkees.
Oh.
One of them was named Davy Jones, and he didn't want to, well, no, he just didn't want to be confused with Davy Jones. What's this next album we got, Dylan?
We got David Bowie, The Rise and the Fall of the Ziggy Stardust, and The Spiders from Mars.
And The Spiders from Mars. Do you know what year that album came out?
1972.
That's right. In UK, the album was charted at number 5 when it first came out. Hey, what?
Oh, you have 2.
I've got 2. And if you look really close, it's got a K West. Do you think that was like a premonition to Kanye?
Kanye West. I was thinking that.
I hope not. And they're both different too. Like that one says RCA Victor, and that just one says RCA. Yep. So there's David Bowie and the Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
The Rise and the Fall.
The Rise and the Fall. What's next? This is Aladdin Sane. This was released in 1973. It had the hit Genie on it. It's rated as 277 of Rolling Stone's top 500 greatest albums of all times. Aladdin Sane. Aladdin Sane.
Aladdin Sane.
Apparently I got this album for $4.
Next we got David Bowie, Diamond Dogs.
Diamond Dogs. This album was released in 1974.
So like 2 years.
Yeah. Because in 1973 he released Pinups, but we don't have Pinups, unfortunately. This one had Rebel Rebel and Diamond Dogs on it, and it was number 64 on the Billboard charts. This one? David Bowie Live. I picked up this gem for $2.99. That's a bargain, right? Can't even buy a brand new CD for $2.99. This one came out in 1974. It was David Bowie's first official live album, and it was number 8 on the US Billboard Top Pop Albums. So what's the next one?
We have Young Americans.
Young Americans?
There's Across the Universe and Fame.
Fame?
It was written by John Lennon.
So that album came out in 1975. It was also David Bowie's first number 1 in US for the song Fame. Fame! All right, what's the next album, dude? Station to Station, 1976, and I've got two of those too. Two. It's got the from the film The Man Who Fell to Earth. Golden Years and Station to Station are on this album. Bowie stated that he didn't remember recording this album at all. Did you know that?
That is really weird.
That is weird. Well, we won't get into like that at the time. I got one of his greatest hits, Changes One Bowie. This has his hits from the 60s and mid 70s. It's a pretty good album. Oh, this one's really cool. This one's a reprint of Iggy Pop and Iggy and Ziggy, that's what they call it. Since David Bowie kind of helped Iggy Pop on a couple of albums back in 1977. One was The Idiot and the other one was Lust for Life. So this is actually a pretty cool live album.
It looks pretty dirty.
It was in Cleveland and yeah, it needs to be cleaned. What's next?
Postcard Lodger. This thing, David Bowie.
David Bowie Lodger. That one came out in 1970. It was number 20 on the Billboard. And also it was his 13th studio album. Extreme Close-Up. Ah, that's weird. His face is weird. Here's another David Bowie greatest hits, Changes to Bowie. This is I got that for $3.98.
Is this one just called David Bowie?
No, it's called Let's
Oh, I
Dance.
see.
The next one's 1983's Let's Dance album. Let's Dance. On there he does a version of China Girl that him and Iggy Pop wrote for Iggy Pop's 1977 album The Idiot. Also Stevie Ray Vaughan played guitar on that album, on some of the songs. What do we got?
The soundtrack of Labyrinth.
That's 1986. He was in the Jim Henson movie The Labyrinth. What's your favorite song from The Labyrinth?
I don't know.
You remind me of the...
Babe.
What, babe? Say it louder so they
Babe of the Flower. What flower?
So yeah, this is a good album. Great movie. I got it on vinyl. Obviously, because it's right there. This next album is the 1997 release of Earthling. It was number 39 on the Billboard charts. Actually, that's a reprint. I just got this one recently. It actually, give me 1 second here. It's a nice, pretty green vinyl.
It's see-through.
It is see-through.
Or,
What?
forgot the scientific name.
What?
Forgot the scientific name. See-through.
Transparent?
Yeah, transparent.
Alright, next album on that list. Alright, in 1997, Bowie got together with some friends for his 50th birthday and they celebrated David Bowie and Friends live. They played at the Madison Square Garden. Dave Grohl appears on this album as well as Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. This was actually released in 2012.
Oh, well, I didn't know that was 2012. That's actually pretty newer.
It is pretty newer. Talk a little louder so they can hear you.
It's actually really. I really didn't know.
This next album came out in 1999, David Bowie's Hours. This was his final album for EMI. And this is one of those music on vinyl, 180 gram auto file.
The next one is 2002, Heathen.
This is his 22nd studio album. Pete Townsend appears on this album as well as David Grohl from Foo Fighters. It's actually a really cool album. I like it a lot. A lot. This next one is 2003's Reality. It's number 29 on the Billboard charts. charts. And last but not least,
2016
Black Star.
Black Star on his 69th birthday.
Yeah, it was released on his 69th birthday. Now, it was unfortunate I didn't get to pick up the white vinyl. I was too late in ordering. But yeah, this is like the second pressing of his last album.
And we have one that's hanging.
Yeah, we have one that's hanging up as display, and this one's unopened. Got one open so I can listen to it, and one not open so we can seal it up.
Oh, you can kind of see like the sides.
Yeah.
Just look at it. Oh, you did. Lighting.
So anyway, that's my Bowie collection, and this has been my helper Dylan. So we appreciate you guys viewing. You want to close it up and say like and subscribe?
Like and subscribe, and have a good one.
And have a good one. And we'll catch you on the B-sides. See you later.
And rarities.